welcome to Cecil.tv, the Cecil Weekly Show. It's May 15th. I'm your host, Rob Churnside. And before we introduce our first guest, I got to tell you that we have on the show tonight some interviews from CASA, C-A-S-A, and you'll have to wait to find out what that means, and an interview from the Cecil County Historical Society, and more. But right now, our first guest, Dave Moore. Dave, welcome to Cecil.tv.
Rob, great to see you as always.
It's great to see you, and you presided and performed a wedding ceremony that I was at this weekend.
True.
It was great. It was great.
I enjoyed it.
Yes, as did we all.
Yeah.
So you're here tonight to talk about new things, new beginnings for Gracie's, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, last time we were here, Gracie's was closing where we'd been for 6 years, and so we've always had a great relationship with Minihane's, with Ingrid and Dennis, and all the patrons there. We've supported them, they supported us, and so Ingrid really threw out the idea of maybe doing Gracie's there. So we're doing it once a month right now through the summer, see how it goes. On the outside, out back, and they have a little stage back there, so it's going to be a great it's a great thing. We're looking forward to it.
An outdoor open mic for all ages, anybody, right?
Yeah, yeah, just like we did at Gracie's. The format's going to be very similar. We'll have trivia. We start this Saturday. We'll start signups at 6:30, and the music and entertainment will start at 7, go to 10. It's going to be fun.
So people, there won't be a line like at Gracie's. They'll just filter in.
No, what we'll do, we'll start signups at 6:30 since it's a different kind of setting. Yeah, people will probably already be there milling about, having a good time. So we'll bring out a paper, do signups, and then just start at 7. Yeah,
well, that'll be great. And
yeah.
Of course, Minihane's is on Main Street and North Street in Elkton, the old Howard House, in case somebody out there might not know. And so you'll start May 20th, which coincidentally is my birthday. I'll be on a flight out west.
Oh.
And I won't be here for a few weeks, so better tune in and find out what's going to happen, folks. You never know. But Dave, tonight we're talking about Gracie's, and I know over the years I've seen you do different songs, a lot of original tunes at Gracie's. So I'm hoping you'll share some of them with us.
Sure.
That'd be
Love
cool.
to.
How do you think things will be different at Minihane's?
Well, at Gracie's we controlled everything. We had the atmosphere. If you've been in there, it looked like, you know, a place out of New York City or somewhere. I mean, the decorations, people were always blown away when they came in. So it's a different atmosphere. It's a different time, but that's okay. It's something new. But what we wanted to do was to have a place. We think this will be great to reestablish the Gracie's community. There's so many people out there participated in it, and it's just going to be good to see some of those people and also have new people. We'll have new people. So it's all about the community. It's all about people having an outlet for the arts and music. And so it's taking it's not trying to recreate. It's taking kind of a new step, a new place. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be great. And I intend to come up. Sorry I'll miss the first one, but I know it'll be great. And if it rains, they'll let you go inside.
We'll go inside, yeah.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And that's, I know they threw my retirement party when I took early retirement from the state, right there in that venue outside. So,
yeah, we love it. It's a great venue. I live down the street, so it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. Well, May 20th, and it starts at 6:30.
6:30. Sign-ups at 6:30.
And you'll be playing any special tunes?
I don't know what. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start it the way I started all the ones at Gracie's. But I don't know. May come up with a different tradition.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Folks, you'll have to show up and find out.
Yep. It's going to be awesome.
Well, thanks, Dave. Play some songs for us tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to. Thanks.
I'm driving down the road, turn on the radio. A man is telling me that I'm a liberal. Says if I vote for this, then I'm a socialist. When the country falls apart, it's all because because of me, just give me coffee. Coffee, coffee. Went to the hospital, it's an emergency. I'm leaning to the left, I think I'm turning green. I've got a bleeding heart, I'm gonna tax and spend. Can't you do something quick, just give me an IV, this of coffee. Coffee. Give me now, give me now, give me just, give me coffee. Give me now, give me now, give me just, give me coffee. No ruin bowl. And so I tried to join up with the Democrats. I'll drive an SUV, it uses too much gas. I'm not a union man, I can't be one of them. I said, let's lower taxes. They said, you better leave. Give me coffee, coffee, coffee. Don't give me CNN, don't give me Fox and Friends. Don't even ask me if I'm a great American. Don't like the left or right, Lemon or Hannity. Don't want no party if they're only serving tea. Give me coffee. Give me now, give me now, give me just, give me coffee. Give me now, give me now, give me just, give me coffee. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me just, give me coffee. Give me now, give me now, give me, please give me coffee. No room at all. Woohoo!
Hi, my name is Julia Hodge. I'm the Executive Director of CASA for Cecil County. We work with children in the court system and support them to a safe, permanent, stable home. We recruit volunteers from the community to advocate for the best interests of the child. These advocates investigate, monitor, review, and then make recommendations to the court so that the judge has more information to make a better decision for their child's permanency plan. We will professionally train you with 30 hours of training, and we will also continue to provide information for you for in-services after that.
Hi, my name is Deanna Spear, and I'm a CASA. Currently, I have 3 foster children. They are siblings, and they live in 2 foster homes. And what I basically do is I take them out to activities, and I get to know them. We have a lot of fun together. I interact with their foster parents and the rest of the children in their homes. I also get to know their mom, and I talk to their schools. I talk to their guidance counselors and principals, and I observe them at school. And then I write a report that is given to the judge. I am the eyes and ears for the judge. The judge reads the report, and it helps the judge to make future decisions.
CASA is an acronym for Court Appointed Special Advocate. Don't be intimidated. We need you. We need you as volunteers to come forward, and we will help guide you along so that you can be their voice in court. Please call us at 410-996-3025 or go on our website at www.cecilcasa.org or check us out on Facebook at CASA of Cecil County. Thank you.
I'm Allison Donnelly for Cecil.tv. This afternoon, we're at First Friday in Elkton, Maryland at the Cecil County Arts Council. Will you tell us a bit about the displays today?
Sure. My name's Paula Newton. I'm president of the Historical Society of Cecil County. We currently have an exhibit on World War I entitled Do Your Bit. This is in celebration of the 100th anniversary of World War I. Lisa Delore, who is our curator, and she has a curatorial team, put this together. It took them 6 months of research, and it's to honor all of Cecil County's GIs and the 17 that never came home from the war.
And what other projects is the Cecil County Historical Society working on?
This exhibit will stay up through the end of the year. We'll take that down. The next planned exhibit is for Fashion Through the Decades. And then we will probably do an exhibit on Fair Hill and that community before it became the state park.
Can you tell us a bit more about the fashion exhibit?
Well, last year, the University of Delaware had what they call a SWAT team that came in. There were about 10 graduate students from museum studies, and they went through our entire textile collection and archived, cataloged, preserved 537 pieces of clothing. So we'll be using that archive to create our Fashions Through the Decades.
Very cool. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Rob Churnside reporting here. We're at State Line Liquors in scenic Elkton Road between Newark and Elkton, Maryland. Cecil.tv is going to check out the festivities here with the Tap Takeover from Hes Brewery. The owner of Hes will be giving some sort of speech and or recitation soon, but right now I'm here with my new friends, Olivia and Oliver, who actually work at North Bay Environmental, and I'm going to just ask them a few questions about why they're here. Olivia, how did you find out about this?
Our good friends Mike and Rachel actually introduced us to this place, and so we've been following their events ever since. We love this place.
Yes, it's our happy place. And Oliver, you have a goal here today.
Yeah, so between the two of us, we want to try pretty much every beer. So I'm going to taste it each, and we'll be good to go.
Great. I think I brought my growler. I think I'll fill it up. You know, Heavy Seas, it will bring out your inner pirate. Arrgh! And now the man with the plan, Hugh Sisson, owner of Heavy Seas. Hello, Hugh.
How are you? Thanks for coming tonight.
I'm great. I'm trying as many as I can.
Well, be careful. Some of them are what we call shoulder brush beers.
Shoulder brush?
Yeah, shoulder brush beer is a beer that you reach up to brush something off your shoulder, and it's the floor.
Heavy Seas Brewery outside of Baltimore. You has had this for 28 years?
Well, I've been brewing professionally for 28 years. This company we're in our 22nd year of operation.
Nice. And you started actually having a bar.
I started with a family-owned bar in what used to be called South Baltimore. It was called Sisson, that's my last name, and that became the first brew pub in the state of Maryland. So I brewed there for 5 years and then left there to start this venture. So I've been doing it a long time.
Well, thank you for bringing it to State Line. You're also going to bring a little bit of acting or show too, right?
Well, we'll do a little something in a little bit. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Hugh.
No, thanks for the opportunity.
Well, the festivity continues. I'm here with another happy customer, Dan from Harrisburg, who came all the way down for this event. He has an inside track, though. You have a buddy that works here, right?
Yes, sir. My friend Bobby is working bar tonight.
We might have to go visit Bobby. In fact, I've been visiting Bobby. He's been filling me up. It's been a beautiful thing.
You and me both. You and me both.
What do you have there?
This is the Alpha Effect IPA.
Folks, there's a big list of beers that people can try. There's 23 of them, all at the bar. There's a lot of people here. You can hear the chatter in the background. But Dan, is this your first event here at State Line?
Yes, this is.
You'll be back, right?
Absolutely.
All right, great. Thank you.
I've been brewing professionally. I love being able to say that. You know, you go to the posh cocktail parties, and they're doing the rounds of introductions, and and there's the brain surgeon from Hopkins, and the head of accounting for Legg Mason, blah blah. And it gets around, and what do you do, sir? I make beer. And there's this collective. Really? Anyway. I've been doing this professionally for 28 years. I started with a little place called Sisson's, which was my family's bar in what at the time was called South Baltimore. They now call it Federal Hill. In any event, And that became the first brew pub in the state of Maryland, and we were the ones that changed the laws that legalized brew pubs for this. Thank you. That and $5 gets me a coffee at Starbucks. but the truth of the matter is, it has been an honor, a true honor. I've been able to make a living doing something that I'm absolutely passionate about and thoroughly enjoy. Those of you who have met me in the past know that for me, beer is sort of a spiritual thing. Dear friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of malt, hops, water, and yeast. Let us pray. Our lager, which art in barrels, thou will be consumed at the Heavy Seas State Line event. Give us this day our foamy heads. And forgive us our spillages, as we forgive those who spill against us. And lead us not into incarceration, hell no, but deliver us from hangovers. For thine is the beer, the bitter, and the lager forever and ever, barman. All right.
And here we are for a final word with the owner of State Line Liquors, Robert Murray. Robert, so what are these events all about?
About having fun, about bringing craft beer awareness to everyone, to gain business, obviously. I want everyone to come to this store to buy their beer. So we do events to make for education, and education is king, I believe. And that's how you bring customers in.
Well, I got quite an education tonight, and I filled my growler. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. We always appreciate you being here. A fine supporter.
He'll never be a rock and roll star, no. He'll never premiere at the Hollywood Bowl. But his account book keeps getting larger. He's earning interest on every dollar. He's alright, 'cause he's got money in the bank, fiscal security. Money in the bank, got everything he needs. Money in the bank, he just watches TV and lets that interest grow and grow and grow. He's alright. He's got free checking and Visa card. He's done okay but had to work so hard. Another man might have a sexier tan, but he beats them all with his retirement plan. He's alright, 'cause he's got money in the bank, fiscal security. Got everything he needs. He just watches TV and lets the interest grow and grow and grow. He's alright. Sometimes the color of my socks don't match. Don't like new fancy clothes, they make me scratch. See others buying up the paraphernalia. Where do you go when your money fails you? I am so rich, I got friends who love me. Don't like to sleep, I got so much to do. Some need barns just to store their money, but when they die, what good does it do? But tonight, the bank for skull security. Got